Hello and welcome back to some BeamNG. We are on the RLS career. I am very excited for this, mainly because I wanted to do the career mode for a while, but this just came out, so I have loaded in, got a fresh start going. We're going to come over here and basically go find our first car. This RLS career pack comes with a lot to it, so we're gonna go into the purchase vehicles, and I'll show you, like, one of the fun things is down here there is Joe's Junk. Now these are like absolute beaters, basically on the verge of dying at any given time. Ooh, interesting. There's a UTV in there. But yeah, as you can see, very cheap, but they could die at any given time. Now I would like to do a restoration of one of those. The only thing is I don't want to start off with one of those, just because I don't want it to die on me and kind of ruin everything. So I'm going to try to go with something kind of sensible, so we can go and do some missions, get some money, and then maybe we'll buy one of those beaters, because that should rotate through the inventory. I believe trusted auto sales is going to be our best bet. Everything else might be too expensive. This Bastion actually doesn't look half bad. We could go with this little vehicle here, do like some delivery missions maybe, but no, that's not quite what I'm looking at. Oh, that's just a smidge too expensive for us. You know, honestly, I'm thinking that Bastion. Yeah, looks kind of in rough shape, but it's not from Joe's Junk, so it should be all right. Let's hope, at least. Alright, let's see. Gotta wait for it to get delivered. Alright. Let's hop in. Hopefully it starts. I mean, okay, yeah. It's just not in the best condition, but honestly, again, better than the Joe's Junk. This thing actually can drive. Ooh, that's a tight space there. I think first things first, I want to go find some missions, so that way we can go and I don't know, maybe build this up, go find another car maybe. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Engine's in rough shape, and the suspension. Rougher shape than I thought of. Ooh, it's overheating. I'm gonna try not speed, drive cautiously, but we just have to make it right up there to that parking lot. I picked the rock crawling event, the first one, because A, it's pretty close, and I was worried about whether or not this car would make it, but also it's close to the racetrack, so we could do some drift events as well. But I'm just knowing that, I don't know, I'm worried about how this radiator's gonna do, so let's go ahead and start one of these. Oh, it has no parking brake. Let's turn off the engine. Alright. I think I accidentally selected number 2 by mistake. I thought it would be 1 on default, but that's alright. I've done these before, so I'm gonna go ahead and might do low 4 to give us a little more acceleration. Alright. Oh, okay. Actually, we are going to give that one another go. Need to be a little more careful. You do have to be quick because you are timed, but also if you take damage, you get those penalty points, so. Alright, let's be a little more. There we go. That was much better. Did we sweep it? I believe we did. There we go. So these vouchers are very nice because it allows you to repair your car for free and not wait any time. Because depending on what you want to do, you can basically take a hit to your insurance, pay a little bit of money and wait, or you can wait a bunch and pay a bunch of money to get it privately done. And yeah, it's pretty neat. So either way, so we did 2, so we're gonna go ahead on to 1 and start that. All right, I'm gonna do low 4 again. That seemed to work pretty well. And you know what, I'm gonna start in 2nd. To be kind of careful, but again, kind of quick. Ooh, that was not great. Didn't take any points though. Alright, this should be the end there. Alright, sweet. What do we get? Pretty sure we didn't sweep it, but yeah, 14 seconds. That is incredibly fast, but we're gonna go ahead and go on to the 3rd one. Alright, here we go. This is the 3rd one. This one I feel like isn't too bad. We should be able to sweep it as well, but I definitely think in a low 4 is the way to go, starting in 2nd. Alright. Try not to flip there. Jump that. Oh. Okay. We're gonna give it that another go. Okay, we hit it too much. You gotta kind of like go to the side, so that way you basically the right side tires will ride those hay bales. The left side will kind of hit that little dome, but not hard enough to flip. Just like that. There we go. That was like perfect. And then we can just jump that. Alrighty. Should have been a complete sweep. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've done those, let's go ahead and fire up the car. See if we can make it to the racetrack, but I don't know. Definitely worried about it, that's for sure. Trying to go like as slow as possible. Alright, I've been coasting for a little bit now since that bridge. Let's see if I can honestly just coast all the way there. I'm gonna turn off my engine. There we go. Just try to coast so the engine doesn't blow. Alright. I think we need to get down into here. Yeah, here we go. We made it. Alright. Now, there are a couple of drift events. Sorry, that I want to do like this circuit drift I could probably do. But to be honest, I don't really know if I like this car. I kind of preferred the other vehicles I had for these challenges before, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll do this circuit drift because I definitely know I can do somewhat okay. I don't know if I'll hit the 3 stars, but we can at least get somewhat close. Alright. we go. Just gotta make sure to not hit the walls or anything and not lose the combo. Oh, we spun out there. Dang it. Alright, hopefully this will go better. Not much angle. Oh, we did the same thing again. I feel like I'm struggling way more than I should be. Trying to go too hard with the angle and speed. Alright. There we go. Much better for this beginning section. Alright, I think this is the last corner. There we go. Okay, at least got some stars. Alright, I think I'll do one more of the drifting events. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try. Yeah, we'll just do this first one here. Stay in second gear. Good to know. Start in second gear. Again, I'm not like a huge fan of this vehicle, but how was that? 0 points, because I probably missed all of it. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Did I get 2 stars? I think so. Yeah, we got 2 stars. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But now I think we should probably head back to the garage. But to be honest, I think we need to be towed there. So basically we got 14K to build up this vehicle. So definitely we need to start with probably like engine stuff first. Let's go ahead and see what kind of stuff we can get into. Okay, I realized why I was overheating. It does not have a radiator. That is pretty funny. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just throw in a high performance radiator in there. Alright, here we go. It's got a radiator. It actually looks like a car. The rear suspension should be fixed. So I believe it should be good now. And we've got it at 5K. Oh wait. Is that side skirt different? Yeah, we need to change that side skirt actually. That's the left side skirt. So that'll be the last thing. Alright, there we go. A little over 5K. Let's purchase that. Bam. Alright. Now I am curious. Let's do the performance index test on this. So this will load it up onto the drag strip and give us a performance reading on it. Now granted, I haven't changed the tires themselves, so we should probably change the ECU. Okay. I've upped the rev limiter, so now it should actually run a proper time. Let's see how this goes. Also, I just guessed. I don't even know what the rev limiter should be set at, but here we go. Okay, better, but I feel like I don't know what is going on with the car. So, I feel like in the next episode, we're probably going to go ahead and... what is going on? let's see what numbers we get. But in the next episode, we're gonna fine tune the car and figure out how to actually get it where I want it to be and make it actually viable for some of the challenges and whatnot. But either way, I hope you appreciate the video. If you'd like to leave a comment, thumbs up, all that would be appreciated. But we will continue on in the next episode. Alright, we're back. I could not stand the way the wheels looked on the car. They just looked too small. So before I end the video, I am going to switch out the wheels and maybe make it a manual. And then we're going to run one last performance test before we actually end the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, here we go. I painted it. We've got some new tires on there. Got a 6-speed transmission. So now let's go ahead and run some performance numbers just to end out this video real quick. There we go. Access the performance. Alright, it's actually running normal, so hopefully it should get something decent-ish. There we go. That's definitely better. Definitely better. Let's see what the performance rating is. There we go. Just hit A, so that is pretty good there. Again, I just wanted to actually finish up that car real quick before ending the video, because that'd be an unsatisfying spot to leave in. But I'm going to go ahead and continue on with part 2 for this. We're probably going to do some more tuning, upgrading, and make this car fairly quick. Maybe turn it into a drift car even to do some of the events. But either way, I'll see you in the next one.